Here I am in a fully updated copy of Mint, and LibreOffice is also updated. And I've brought this in, and it sort of works okay. These aren't rotated, but if we look at this, they do wrap around nicely. That's just brought in. I can move them around. Now, if that happens, though, when you move it, what the heck just happened? If I go ahead and I resize it, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Not only did this one move, but this image moved. And so when I'm moving things, why is maybe it's because it's on top of it? No, I cannot. Oh, yeah, now they just move. So it just moves in some really bizarre ways. I had that a little bit in Word, but nothing like this at all. So that's just weird and poorly done. But let's go ahead and bring this back. Let's go ahead and bring that back over a little bit so the wrapping's done a bit better. I could have changed wrapping in different ways. I realize that. Here's another oddity I found. If I want to go ahead and make this be half the page, this works just like Windows. Cool. And I also have the same thing on a Mac, really nice to do, but now I can't resize it. So how do I resize this? Now, I mean, I could go ahead and bring it back down as a window. I can maximize it, do things like that, but I can't just grab the edge and resize it. What I have to do is close it, save it. I think it would work even if I didn't save it, but if I want to save it, of course. Now, same exact size, but I could resize it. Who designed that? I mean, really, what were they thinking? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, open up my web browser here. And it's going to be the exact same thing. It's the full screen, but if I bring it over here because I want it on this half, I have to now bring it as a window. I can't resize it. So I will close it again, save it, and then reopen it. And now I can resize it. Someone please explain to me the sense of that. It's just silliness. I'm going to go ahead and now get rid of this image. And we'll go ahead and bring it in again. I have it right here. This has worked different ways in my testing. I tested this a couple times. If I bring it over and just drag, I think it's from the updated one. Yes, now it does bring it over. So it does bring it over, so that's pretty cool. But if I go to resize it, even for right now, I hold down the Shift key, doesn't know to do it proportional. The only way to do that is go ahead, wait, did it do it proportional when I released it though? Well, that's holding the Shift key before. Oh, now it's to move things around. I'm not hunting for it. So let's just go ahead undo and hold down Shift. Yeah, it's not proportional when I hold down Shift. The only thing I can do is hold down Shift first and then resize it, and then it becomes proportional. Now, of course, we don't have that wraparound. Well, yeah, I wouldn't expect it. You'd have to do even on Mac Instant Alpha or set a transparency color on that on Word. So, okay, that's fine. But now I'm going to say wrap, and I can say page wrap. Doesn't automatically do it. Okay, we wouldn't necessarily expect that. I could do contour, and look at that. It actually works fairly well. I will say one of the things that's happened in testing is when I go to wrap and then edit contour, there's my contour, but if you look at it, there's no real way of editing that contour that it has for it. Not that I've found. Maybe I can do this. I haven't really played with this a whole lot. Well, I can move the contour. Maybe I can edit it. Let's see. Oh, edit points. There we go. So I can edit that contour if I want to. So there we go. Good. Well, so many points, it's really hard to edit that contour. But yeah, I can, and I can also, if I want to, I can, instead of edit points, I can just go ahead and draw a polygon around it. So that's actually not so bad. The only bad thing I've had about this right here, though, is it will crash on me half the time. Let's see if it does. I'm just going to go do this real quick. If I wanted to edit these, the contour, yeah, double clicked. It just crashed. There's not even a pop-up saying you've crashed. It just crashed. It's just gone. So that's kind of a pain. I'll go ahead and save that. I will go ahead and open up my Linux report. And yeah, we could start the recovery. I see that all the time with LibreOffice. And now this is open, but why? I mean, nothing's in it. But that's just the way things are. The next thing I'm going to do is I want to rename this. Instead of being my Linux report, let's just call it Linux report. So I'm going to hit F2. I could also right click. And I'm going to go ahead and rename it. There we go. And now it doesn't know. There's no connections made. It's just disjoint. Anyway, if I go ahead and close this, where did it go? Where did my Linux report go? So it is the same file. It knows it's the same file. But now if I rename it again and change it to my Linux report again, Again, it doesn't know it up here. Now we'll make a change. Just put a space and delete the space, whatever, any change. And I will close it. And now I'll say save. And it now gives me another dialog. The file has been changed since it was opened for editing in LibreOffice. Well, yes, I changed it. Really, it's finding the name is wrong, and so it's getting confused. Saving your version of the document will overwrite changes made by others. No, really it won't. It will just save a new file. Let's hit save. And there we go. Now we have 2 copies of the file. So it's just confused. There's no connections here. Just poorly done, frankly.